Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Giannis. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick and roll situations, clearly.
And finished off by Robinson.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
And the guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
Here is Robertson. Driving to the basket. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the inside, Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Here's Robertson, and stolen by Leonard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Missed inside. Well, wide open look for Love. Sinks the three-pointer.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
To the paint. Allen surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. A three ball. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Three-pointer.
Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Down low, Allen. Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the shot is good.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop Risky. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
There's a minute left to play in the first. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. The shake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work. That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Stolen by Robinson. George from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Always turn into bitch-ass computer players when I start beating that
They're
ass.
using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Robertson left side. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Now, here is Halliburton. He has yet to score.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul George with the steal. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
And so here is New York. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Robinson. Back to Mutombo. Stolen by Jackson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Watch out when Mutombo is coming down the lane.
Goes up the baseline. Jackson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Wembanyama. Scoreless thus far.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Francisco?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here's Wembanyama. Paul George making his last shot. Giannis, no good. And the wide open shot from Green. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for San Francisco. James outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. A floater. A floater on the fly from Kawhi.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
To the middle. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your home team.
He hits the second from the line. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Team basketball.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And the dunk by James.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Left side Jackson. Here's Robinson. Tries again. Back to Jackson. Drills the baseline jumper. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. James. And James throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
For San Francisco, they made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Robertson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Robertson's got 12.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Now, here is George. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Kuminga. And he banks in the layup. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Robertson. And no good that time. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Oh!
Oh, man! Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
To the wing right side. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Robertson with it. Picked up by Robertson. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Here's Robertson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Robertson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes both free throws.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Kicks it out to Robertson. The screen from Brown. Down low. Kicked away. Here's McDaniel. No scoring in this one. Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Halliburton hits them both. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Back to Brown. Pass to Robertson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Robertson. Left side, Jackson. Jackson with the screen. It's stolen by Mutombo. They get a hand on it. And again, New York turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
San Francisco leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Mutombo. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Ring shot on the way. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 16 points. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's San Francisco up by 4. And we're coming.
47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. New York trails by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confidence forward.
And the rejection by James. And here's Edwards from the arc. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for New York. Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And here's James outside. The shot's good from Halliburton. And New York leads by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Halliburton outside with the teardrop. James right side to the middle. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Stolen by Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Got a piece of it. Outside Leonard. outside for Halliburton. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. New York calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thanks, David.
Love a poised leader willing to step up and knock down the big shots.
Over to the left wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
New York leading by 3. Robertson outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Outside for Robinson. On the wing, Giannis. A second chance effort. And he drives in. Pass to McDaniel. Screen by Giannis.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. San Francisco passing it around.
Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And George drops them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's Robertson. Takes it inside. McDaniel. They get the rebound. Poke loose. George with the steal. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. 6 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the paint. Robinson. Yes!
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Young with no one around. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Timeout, Warriors. That will count. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.